All right. Hello, you guys. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. If you're new, if you're not new, Chad, I'm already, I'm already screwing up the intro. Y'all know I'm bad at intros. Y'all know I just like to just jump right in. Y'all can tell by the title. We're gonna go ahead and see what the T is on you, your life, your love life, your career, whatever type of T. Spirit, God, the universe would like you to know. Keep in mind, if this does not resonate, it's most likely not your reading. If it does resonate, take what resonates, leave what does not. Not every little detail is going to resonate. I hope you guys enjoy this one. I think this is one of my first times doing this type of reading, seeing what's the tea on you. So we're going to go ahead and see. Oh, you know what? Let me shut this door. Hold on. All right, y'all. That way we don't hear any extra noise. I'm going to use the Witch's Wisdom Tarot. I normally don't use this one because it's such a large deck, but we're going to use it today. Angels, ancestors, tap me in for the collective. Oh my goodness. That is shaking a lot. Hopefully I can get it to not shake so much. Oh my goodness. Show me what I need to see. Hold on, because that's shaking way too much. Is that better? Let me see. No, it's still shaking. Hold on. Let's move that there. There we go. Tap me in for the collective. What is the T? What is the T for the collective? What is the T on the collective? See, these cards, they make my arms and my hands hurt because they're so big. We have the Messenger of Water, which is the Page of Cups. We have the Nine of Earth, which is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. We got the Three of Wands in reverse. The T for somebody is that you do not need a group of people to accomplish something here. We also have the Two of Cups in reverse. Also, the T for somebody here as well is that there's a situation that you're focused on that may not be for you with this Two of Cups here. This could be a friendship, or this could be a romantic relationship. The Two of Cups is in reverse. So that's showing me that whatever type of situation this is with another person, maybe you're not on the same page with this person, or there's something about you not being in alignment with things being right for the connections in some way. Okay, let's go a little bit deeper. Let me get one more. Show me what I need to see. We also have number 9 reverse, and that's the second time I've seen number 9 here. So number 9 could be significant with rebirth in reverse. You know what I'm getting? Maybe it's not more so that somebody is fixated on like a person, but maybe like due to a connection not being stable or not being again what you may want it to be, especially if this is like a relationship. Maybe you let things go, and maybe the T for somebody is that the other person is not letting this go, because I get for somebody here in the energy that somebody's not letting something go. Now this is the T, so I feel like for somebody this is like the T for somebody that there's a situation that you let go and they're not letting go. Okay, that's part of what I'm getting here. Again, you do not need anybody's help. Maybe somebody realized, I don't need a lover, I don't need a man, I don't need a woman to do what I need to do or get what I want out of life. And shit, some of y'all are realizing that. Some of you guys are also bossing up. There's something about this rebirth in reverse energy where I felt like for a long time you guys may have ignored your intuition or ignored making certain moves or leaving certain situations behind because maybe you didn't think that it was necessary right now, or maybe you didn't think that it was something that was super important. But I feel like the tea for you now is that you're realizing you're outgrowing certain situations, certain people, especially. And you, again, you don't need anybody. So I feel like for some of you guys, the tea is that you are moving on from situations that don't serve you. Again, with the Two of Cups, but people are holding on to you. I just want to say this: if you are somebody that, when you break up with an ex or when you leave friends and that friend or that ex always comes back, trust and believe that this is the same type of energy that I'm picking up. It's like, here goes another person that's wanting to come back, or is realizing what they lost, or, whatever the case may be, but you're like moving away from it. You're realizing you're happy you're alone. With the messenger of water as well, I could be seeing some of you guys, the tea for some of you guys is that you are literally going towards a completely new relationship. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, but I do get that energy significantly. You could be letting go of a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. Or for some of you, you may be going towards a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It's going to be different. The zodiac signs really don't matter. It's more so of the energy that I'm describing. So, yeah, for those of you that aren't going towards a relationship, or for those that this does not resonate from a relationship standpoint, or resonate about another person, I could be getting for the tea for some of you guys is with the messenger of water. I see some of you guys going towards a completely new opportunity, a completely new environment, and it's going to be good for you. I feel like with the messenger of water, the page of cups, knight of cups, I believe it's the page of cups, but it could be the knight of cups. Either way, I still get the same energy. Either way it goes, I feel like there's this energy of going after something, not chasing anything, right? But taking action towards something that, again, is going to either add to your life, add to your growth, or just add to you just in general, right? So I am getting that for what's the tea. Now with the Three of Wands in reverse, I could be getting for some of you guys, again, if it's not you no longer resonating with a lover or a specific friend, it could be a friend group, because sometimes I can see the Three of Wands as like maybe multiple people, or a situation where there's three or more people involved. So obviously, multiple people. What is the T for the collective? What is the T? Hold on, y'all. These cards are so damn big. I can barely shuffle them for real. So bear with me. There might be like chunks of cards that come out at one time. I'm not gonna pull them. Okay, we got two cards. Again, I said I didn't really want to pull them. We have the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. I guess I can pull them because it kind of makes sense. The Eight of Wands really talks about bringing things into fruition for yourself, making shit happen. The Eight of Wands is that forward moving energy, and the Eight of Wands is that energy that goes. You're very rarely going to see the Eight of Wands in a reading and somebody is standing completely still. Whenever I see the Eight of Wands, I think of forward movement. I think of fast, quick movement. Really, I think of manifestation more than I think of anything. Right? Movement is part of manifestation. Making things happen is part of manifestation. But with the Eight of Wands, I really truly just think of the quickness and the essence of it all. So I feel like the tea for some of you guys is that there's something that you're manifesting coming very, very quickly, or something that you're going after that you're gonna obtain very, very quickly. K-pop queen, hey friend, I PM'd you. So I meant to well, I did actually. I made a post on here. For some reason, I can't get into my spiritual baddie Instagram, so you can email me. I posted my email on the community tab on this YouTube channel, or you can message me on Facebook. Those are going to be the best two ways to message me about getting a reading. So yeah, for some reason I try to log on to there and it's not letting me do it. So I don't know if the password I put is wrong, or I don't know if I forgot it, or I don't know if it's, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, you can email me, boo, through the email I posted on my community tab. But yeah, with the Three of Pentacles here as well, the Three of Pentacles talks about collaboration. So for some of you guys, you're not going to be necessarily, even though you can do this alone, a lot of you guys may not be doing it alone. Some of you guys are maybe understanding that you can be alone and you're leaving certain situations behind because you no longer need them. But for some of you guys, you're leaving one situation behind and potentially you're getting into another situation, like another friendship or some type of new collaboration that again is going to be beneficial to you. For somebody here, you're getting like a lot of recognition from a collaboration or from working with another person or from I don't know, like something, again, collaborating or being with somebody or something along those lines. All right, let's go ahead and see what the tea is. Let's go a little bit deeper. Got you. I'll email you. Yeah, email me, boo. How you doing? I'm doing well. I can't complain. I've just been working, you know. I've been trying to pump out readings a lot more. Yeah, I've been really, really busy. So trying to get doing these readings and trying to stay committed and stuff. I just seen 1111 has been challenging, but I'm working through it. I'm loving it. Some days I get on here, it's super, super lively and it's a lot of people in here. And some days it's just chill. So today is one of those days, one of those chill days. What is the tea? Oh, thank you, thank you. We have listen. So for somebody, the tea is you need to listen and trust your intuition. I hope you heard. I hope my phone's dying. For somebody, the tea for you is that you need to trust and listen to your intuition. There's something that either you're seeing or that you're hearing, or there's something in your environment that you are witnessing that you really need to trust. Okay, if it's about a person, again, a friend or a lover, Spirit is saying you really, really need to listen to it. Okay, I know this isn't like piping hot, juicy tea, gossip, or anything like that. The What's the Tea reading isn't necessarily meant to be about gossip. It's meant to really be like what's happening behind the scenes. What do you need to hear? That type of thing. So keep in mind, like, obviously that's not going to resonate with everybody, but for whoever that does resonate with, you're being called to trust what you hear, trust what you feel. If a situation, so for example, if you're in a friend group and every time you are in that friend group you feel singled out, but you keep trying to tell yourself, no, they're not singling me out because they keep inviting me, right? Or because they hit me up and they check out what I'm doing every now and then, or they invite me to smoke, or they do this. But deep down, do they really have your best interest? You know, because next thing you know, you found out that they were talking shit about you, or next thing you know, they start inviting you places without, or they start, you know, inviting you places last minute, or they only invite you places because they need an extra person to pitch in, or you know, for somebody, it's needing to see those little things in order for you to really just be more self-aware about what these people are telling you based off of their actions versus just their words, or versus yeah, just their words, or more so expectations that you have for certain people. Because this example that I'm bringing up has literally happened to me before, with friends who I thought were my friends, who I thought that I could trust and that had my back, and that if anything were to happen, they would, you know, be there for me. Hi Kiki. Kiki, I'm doing a collective reading right now, love. Get my real, hopefully. Thank you so much, K-pop Queen. I appreciate that, love. I appreciate that so much. But yeah, like I was saying, you know, I had a friend group, and I ended up moving out of state, leaving these friends for about a year and a half, and then when I came back and started hanging out with these people again, you know, I came out the closet, and was becoming more comfortable with my sexuality and stuff like that, which was a little bit different from the last time I would hang around them and stuff like that. But I just started to notice when we got back, you know, cool again, and I moved back in the area, it was a lot of fake love and a lot of fake support, and people didn't really care for me. We would go out in a group setting, and they would introduce everybody, and then when it came to me, they just not say anything. Like, how are you going to introduce this person, this person, this person, and this person, and then when it comes down to me, you don't even introduce me to a guy that you're interested in, or somebody that we were walking down the street. So little things like that would be something that you would peep, or something that you would feel or witness or hear, that you're really being encouraged to listen to and to see for what it is, right? And that's just like a minor thing, a minor example, because there's more things that, of course, add to it than just something minor like that. But again, just once somebody shows you their true colors, or once a situation shows you what it is, it's very important to trust it, especially if it's about a friendship or about a lover. Those are the most common things that we go through or that we deal with, that are going to teach us those lessons. So let me put this back on the charger. Hopefully it doesn't go crazy. Show me what I need to see. Thank you. We have crown chakra, and yes, that just goes back to exactly what I was talking about. And whenever I think of the crown chakra, I think of your heightened awareness, right? Your crown chakra is in your mental area. You know, it has a lot to do with mental clarity, intuition, you know, seeing things literally for what they are. So I'm happy that this crown chakra card shows up. Because again, and the color purple could be significant. I said that to somebody earlier with the color blue. I think it was in a private reading that I did yesterday or maybe today or something like that. I'm getting the same message, but for the color purple or like maroon. That could be significant to somebody. Oh yeah, for sure. And you know, it's not just me too. Like I see people around me, like even my mom, like I see her just like attract certain people, and like people that, you know, she does certain things for, and it's just like you attract the most selfish and the most fakest and the most, sometimes the most terrible people, when you carry so much light and you're so big hearted. And as unfortunate as it is, the most big hearted people and the people that are chosen by God go through the most lessons. And the reason why I even mentioned chosen by God is because, you know, the people who are chosen by God are most likely the most empathic, big hearted types of people. So, the anointed. And I just seen 1717. I didn't want to interrupt what I was saying, but 1717 could be significant. What is the T? So, yeah, with this crown chakra energy, a lot of your guys' crown chakra is heightening. There's a lot of heightened awareness going on for you guys. You are seeing things for what it is, and it is causing a lot of this change. Again, a lot of you guys are realizing, I don't need anybody, anything. I don't need support. I don't need it. I would love it. It'd be nice to add along my journey, but I don't need it. And um, you're willing to walk away if a situation is going to show you it's not for you. And it's called practicing self-love and self-care and being and putting yourself first, really. So um, no, it's not. I'm in the same boat for real. Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. What is the T for the collective? We have balance, and it is showing up in reverse. Um, I'm gonna pull it upright because I don't normally pull these cards in reverse. What's the T for some of you guys is that you're finding balance in relationships and in love. And you know what's interesting? Today I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get on live and I'm not gonna do a love reading. I was gonna do like what's next in love, or I was gonna do something along love, but I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do what's the T. That's gonna give us like another reading that's off topic from love. But you know what? I am getting like heavy love vibes here, especially for my people that are like dealing with a person, or that are letting go of a person, or that are healing from a person. It's not all about love here. Of course, there's other energies that I'm picking up, but with this balance card, again, it takes me back to love, or it takes me back to not just like specifically a relationship, but your love life in general for those that resonate with this. So some of the tea for some of you guys is that not only are you finding balance within your love life, but that's been like a major challenge for a lot of you guys. You know, finding balance in equal connections, or being in connections where you're not putting in more than you're receiving. You know, you're getting equally give and take, or you're attracting people that are just like you, that resonate on the same frequency as you. And I feel like that's been something that a lot of you guys have been wanting for a long time. And what the T is for some of you guys is that for somebody, for somebody, you're finding somebody very specific that's going to give you that balance, okay? But the main message that I'm getting is some of you guys need to be single, okay? Some of you guys need to find that balance within yourself and figure out what it is that you want and what makes you happy and what resonates with you within yourself, so that way you can share that balance with another person. And I'm seeing 2020 on the clock too. And I swear I'm not just looking at the clock, just waiting for it to clock down. Every time I look up, it's boom, 2020, boom, 1919. So yeah, that could be significant. But this balance card is well, first of all, it's number 14, which breaks down to number 5 in numerology. 5 is the number of challenge. 5 is the number of obstacles, overcoming obstacles. Again, it just seems like a lot of you guys, with the T is that some of you guys are finding balance. Some of you guys may have already found balance, depending on what part of your journey that you're on. And some of you guys are needing to find that balance. Okay, I don't want to make it just like a lesson type reading either, because we're wanting to know what the T is. But for some of you guys, shit, you're preparing for a new love. You're preparing for this new phase. But I think part of the message here as well is that there's balance that comes with that. I remember I told you that trip I'm going to Thailand on my friends. Oh, I'm so sorry, love. You said, I don't remember you telling me that, but now that I'm reading that, that's so shitty. Now my friends wanted somebody that can't come on my birthday after I spent all the money. See, and that's so crazy. And see, my advice to you next time, have people pitch in. So that way you know that they're serious. You know that, they're going to be there for you. Because sometimes when you want to go all out and set everything up and have everything available, people aren't going to appreciate that, because it's just available to them. If you would have made their ass pitch in for that Airbnb, I bet you they would have been there. But it isn't even about that. It's about seeing their true colors in this situation and realizing, how are y'all gonna bail? It'd be different if it was just a regular trip, right? But this is my birthday. This is something special to me. This is something that I've already booked. This is something that obviously I put tons of money and tons of energy and thought and time into. So how could y'all do something like that? After I've done so much for their birthday. See, yeah, and I think this message here is reminding you, like, again, having more balanced connections, friendships, lovers, whatever it may be in your life, are very, very important, because, again, you do all this, you put so much, and you have so much to offer, and you put so much to the table, and they gobble it all up, and they don't really have much to offer on their end. My birthday, trip for over a year. It's annoying, and you know what? That sucks. And sometimes it may be a situation where they just don't have their shit together. Period. It may not even be about them getting their shit together for your birthday. They might not just have their shit together. Period. And do you really want those? Do you really want to celebrate your birthday with those kind of people? My advice to you, shit, go on that trip, enjoy the hell out of it. Go in the motherfucking pool naked, since you ain't gonna have nobody bothering you. Do what you gotta do, because it's your birthday, because you love yourself and you spend all this money, and if nobody's gonna celebrate your birthday, you are. And that's really shitty, because that's why I don't hang around a lot of people, because of stuff like that. Yeah, and what's interesting is on the bottom of the deck we have Embrace. Now, what's interesting about this Embrace card is it's number 21. Okay, it breaks down to 3. But what's interesting about this Embrace card is number 1, there's only one person on the card, right? Number 2, there's like this energy of Zen. There's like that chakra. I forgot what chakra that is. I think it's the solar plexus chakra in the background. And then it has, him very much focused on like the earth and like the foundations that are within the earth. And now there's a tree there. There's a lot of like depth within the card, where I feel like he's kind of embracing what's in his control, but he's letting go of what's out of his control. And I just seen 24 too. That is so weird. But with this embrace energy, this is like embracing the good, embracing what is to come out of the new and out of what life gives us. But it's also embracing the bad, and it's also embracing, what life shows us and what life gives us that we may not really care for. And I feel like again, with this Embrace card, there's like a level of depth to it where I feel like, again, what's in your control, let it be in your control, but release what's not, you know, and just embrace what life has for you regardless. Because part of the T is for you is that what's next is better than what is being replaced with, or what it's replacing itself with. So I feel like Spirit wants you guys to be in an energy where you're just receptive. And that's just some advice. That's not more so tea, but that's just some advice. We have just breathe as well. I had one more deck. I don't know where I put it. There we go. I'm going to use the Sacred Destiny Oracle, and then I'm going to go ahead and end this here. What is the T for the collective? What is the T? What is the T? We have trust. So the T right now is for you guys to trust in divine timing. A lot of you guys are trusting in divine timing, which is why, or in just trusting in the divine plan that Spirit has for you in general, not just divine timing. But that's part of the reason why things are shifting and things are changing for you guys. It's part of why you're able to move forward with ease and you're able to let things and people go and be and feel unbothered. But with this trust, you're trusting and you're being called to continue to trust that things just happen for a reason. And it's okay to be at peace with it. And that's part of the T. What I'm getting for you as well is that there is inner peace coming. And there's a level of being at peace coming very soon. I'm not rich. I worked hard for that. I don't get nothing handed from me. Everything. Nice places. Such nice things. Yeah. I hear you, girl. Or yeah, I hear you. I hear you. What I would say to that again, enjoy it. You spent the money on it. That would annoy the shit out of me. I'm an Aries. I'm cheap as hell. Um, I will spend money, but not if I have to. If it's just gonna be just me, I could sleep on a cot and not give a shit, right? As long as I can go outside and be in a new location and whatever. But again, that's just so shitty because, again, you don't have to do certain things, but you do them. What is the T? We have, oh wow, we have transformation. Oh, holy shit. We also have change here as well. We also have the card wisdom. You guys are waking up to the fact that not only certain people aren't for you and certain vibes aren't for you, but you're waking up to the fact that there's more than just the simplistic way of being that people live. People are shady. People are fucked up. People do take advantage. And the reason why I'm saying people is because I get that heavy here. But you're somebody that right now the T is that you're not letting that affect you and you're not letting that have so much of a grasp on you and where you're going that there's change, there's transformation. We also seen the rebirth card earlier. There's rebirth coming. A lot of you guys are letting go of it, and in the process, you're gaining wisdom, and there's nothing wrong with that. Again, a lot of things happen for a reason. That's one of the most cliche statements, but it's very, very true. Um, certain things go wrong. Certain things no longer work out for us, or certain relationships start to dwindle or whatever, and we question it. We ask why. We're like, well, what the fuck? But the T for you guys is that it's necessary. It's to spark change. It's to create a new dynamic for a lot of your guys' life. So shit, I'm gonna go ahead and end it there, y'all. This is gonna be a more shorter live. You know, I feel like I'm ready for bed, literally. I'm ready for bed. If you've seen the place, like OMG, rooftop pool, bar, huge theater room, game room, balcony, right? in the city of Bangkok. And that's amazing. And see, I've never even been out the country. So like me as like a friend and somebody would book that and like have it all lined up and all I had to do was just be there and hold up my end of the bargain. That's something shit I would love the fuck out of that. People just don't appreciate it, you know. Again, shoot, I mean, shoot, be careful, but shoot, I would go and make friends in Bangkok and invite people over and just have like a mini, like little get together and from new friends that you meet. I mean, of course, be careful because what the fuck, you're in a whole new country and shit like that, but make the most out of it. You never know. It could turn into something completely beautiful, completely necessary. You never know. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. Yeah, make sure you email me, love. I know I've been kind of not available, but if you email me, I'll definitely be sure to get back to you. That goes for anybody else that's interested in a one-on-one personal reading. I'll be back on here soon. Take care of yourself, y'all, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.